What's up, everybody? We might be live, we might not be, but either way, we are pre-recording, and we do have a special guest that's in the lobby waiting for me to let them in. So either way, this is the Triple T Podcast, episode 164, and super excited. Joining me, as always, look at that, it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
It did?
It did it.
Yep.
It did. Hell yeah. All right. Joining me, as always, sorry for the excitement.
Why can I never see it?
Angels it just loaded for me. We're figuring things out. Figuring it out with Riverside. And shout out StreamYard for giving me a free year as soon as I canceled you.
You bastards.
That's nice of you. But either way, joining me as always, they call me Toby too. Tatum Productions. What is up, fellas? I'm excited for today. We got some good videos and a special guest. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. Toby's ready.
I'm ready.
He's ready. Let's do the thing. Let's bring in a special guest. You may know him as Stephen Walker. You might know him as official Stephen Walker. You might not know him at all. But either way, it's kind of bullshit, though. He's got a beautiful beard and super long hair. Like, it's kind of bullshit. Why does he get both? I don't have hair that much, and I'm not beautiful like him. But either way, let's bring him in. He's got a cool project that he's working on. So I said, hey, why don't you come on the show? Tell the millions and millions of people that watch this show, minus millions, all about it. And maybe we can continually get a little more traffic to it. So ready or not, you're coming in. Maybe. I pressed let in. Did it. I think I did it. In hence, while this is loading,
the real question is:
catch me off guard, why don't you?
His echo cancellation on.
What's up?
Oh, he does not. What's going on? Hey,
can y'all hear me,
man?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good sound quality.
Sounds good.
Is that a good volume level?
I mean, better hair quality for sure.
You like that?
He's got the beard. He's got the hair. He's got the eyes. It's bullshit.
I've got a Christmas tree behind me too for festivities. Oh, you do too. Richie?
Mm-hmm. I don't. Yep. I have a bunch of books like you, but you probably read them.
That's true. I did not read most of them. If you're a true book lover, you buy more books than you read. That's just a fact.
Oh, look at that. Finally somebody that agrees with me.
Now might be a good time to remind everybody, we are using Riverside. So if you're currently watching the live, don't be discouraged if you see low resolution.
No, I just meant by the river in someone's
video,
pasture.
Because when Matt puts out the final product, tomorrow, right?
I don't know about all that, but sure.
Usually, the edited product, everybody will be crystal clear.
Yep, I've been leaving this up.
Me?
That is a hell of a name of a bar.
Or the other person.
Think of that. There is a.
I wrote a book, but I'm not going to promote it because it's old. Back when I used to be a pastor, I wrote a book about being Christian and stuff, but let's not talk about
I was going to say a blue van down by the water. What was I going to say? Yeah. Yeah. So have you put out a book? Because I feel like that's the only thing you haven't done, if you haven't. Yeah, you. Yep. You're the special guest. No.
Hey, same. Yep. It's true. That is true. He used to be a pastor.
Oh. Okay. That's fair.
Richie, no.
The funny part about that is we just did the episode that released today for Jet Entertainment. The guy that was the comedian used to be a pastor as well, or youth pastor. But
isn't that what Sam Kennison used to be?
I'm not sure. I don't know about that.
Yeah, Kennison was a pastor.
I wonder if we should have an episode and see how many ex-pastors we can get in a podcast. Is that a thing already?
I don't know. Probably.
I could try to get Lollygag down here. I think he was a youth pastor.
They're not as active as they once were.
Was youth pastor Ryan actually a youth pastor?
No.
Does he count if we bring him in? If their usernames are youth pastor?
I mean, we could.
Yeah, aren't we all married by now?
But yeah.
Oh, I mean, I was going.
Aren't we all unhappy? Aren't we all unhappy? Is that how you say that?
Walker handle that. He just bat those baby blues and be like, "Hey, you want to come on the podcast?" Fair enough.
Same. True. Let's just do a freeze frame on that, and that will be the icon for this show.
As is for all of us, I think.
This episode is called "We Love Our Wives."
That's true.
Oh, I've been married. Just celebrated. No, I am.
It's probably going to bring in more
very
viewers
happy.
than my name will. I'm the most
extremely
famous person you've never heard of. So
my wife's watching.
He tells me.
Yep.
Yep.
Stephen Walker is a black dude that sings gospel music also.
It was going to be
Triple
T Podcast episode 164 with some fancy words, special guest Stephen Walker, but now it's We Love Our Wives.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think there's a gay painter. Yeah.
I don't know. There has to be a bunch of famous people. Stephen Walker seems like a pretty...
hey, that's my dad.
Common name. Let's see.
I'm kidding. That's not really my dad. No.
Oh, there's a lot of Stephen Walkers. There's a guy on IMDb. Not as nearly good looking as you. There's a guy in Arkansas. That guy, no offense to the Republican of the 27th District who is a state representative in Arkansas, kind of looks like he's from... is it really? I was going to say, holy shit. I don't know what...
That's Stephen Walker Sr.
Weekend browsing history right here.
No, he looked a lot younger than you, and I was going to make a joke about him being inbred, but roll tide.
Yeah.
I was going to say he was from Alabama.
I don't know. I don't know.
Arkansas. This guy's pretty. I mean, he was in Cal Ho Naho. You ever heard of that movie? Or Kinky Boots?
Are you a porn star?
Different for girls? Is he a porn star?
These are pornos, right?
That's got to be. It's got to be.
Absolutely.
Does that disqualify you because you're Irish?
He says it just says
anybody can be an IMDb. So
I'm showing it.
I mean, I take a little bit of pride in mine.
You should. See, this is with a PH.
Probably.
No, I'm Irish.
Yeah. Back to the incest
questions.
questions.
Stephen with a PH, though.
Irish or incest?
Said that.
Roll Tide. So this is his guy.
That's one thing I
TV,
can't do is
film,
dance.
Stage.
I have a good shimmy, but that's about
Your
it.
Dang Academy of I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, but that's what roles in short films and long form films. Okay, but look at Calho Naho. Pretty sure I said that wrong. Yeah, different. He was a dancer in that movie. He was an angel boy. Kinky Boots.
Looks like he's been in a couple of Bollywood.
Whiskey TV short. Last Party, Word on the Street. Huh. Well, he doesn't count because he's a PH.
He's about to go fisticuffs, as the kids say.
Bastard. Either way. Yeah, and I see the guy that potential. Oh, there's a composer.
Oh, yeah. Weren't you in
Stephen
the military?
Walker.
Is that right?
Anyways, you have a cool little project going on if you want to. Oh, you all right? Did you just raise your fist? You good, Toby?
Yeah. I got... Ash flew up, and I thought it was coming at me, man.
Oh.
Squirrel PTSD, dude. It's
Yes.
squirrel PTSD. Every time there's movement around me, I'm just...
I still watched it.
I was for 20 years. But thank you for your support. Yeah. There's a little bit.
So I just want to let you know, you might have to refresh or something, Steve. I got an issue that popped up. It said that your computer stopped recording. Only their recording stopped due to their hardware limitations. Others may continue to record.
Yeah.
Don't know what that means other than I do know that we can still see you, but when we go to do post-production, it will not be there. So just real quick, and sorry for all the listeners that are doing this, we're ITing on the fly. It says it's a result of hardware limitations. Close all running apps and tabs and then rejoin the studio. Find a laptop, make sure it's plugged into a wall or outlet. If your camera has auto light exposure, turn it off. Consider joining the studio from a better computer or mobile app. Wow, Riverside.
Yeah, stop coming in here on your fucking gateway, man.
He's on a compact Presario. Using AOL.
Yeah, it just says something about your browsers not allowing Riverside to save to disk.
Oh, I know I could only use Google to get in here. Because I tried. Yeah, I tried Opera GX, and it's like, no, here's a link to Google. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, let's try to do that, and then we'll see what happens while you're doing that. Maybe we'll yeah.
It's just fucking.
Yep, and 10 push-ups.
Unplug your router, plug it back in, wait 15 seconds, all that good stuff.
All right, we'll be here, hopefully.
Riverside, you picky bitch.
Yeah, that was an interesting move there. But I Riverside, do like that I like it said it. You know what I mean?
This guy only has 4-core processor. Get him off the air. Get him off the air.
I haven't seen that one.
Since Queen Kush is in, and she can't remember things from one week to the next, I'm going to reiterate. If you're watching the live and you see laggy or low quality video, don't worry about it. When the edited video of TikTok Tuesday posts tomorrow, everybody will be crystal clear. So don't let my shitty internet and my laggy video during the live deter you from coming back to watch the much higher quality edited cuts.
Absolutely. And it's funny that CT's like, you need new internet. He's laughing, you know why? Because he got out of Florida with his shitty internet. And now he's like, oh, I'm so cool. I'm in Ohio experiencing real cold for the first time in my life, wondering why I made this move. But the internet's great.
My those people didn't phone me back, by the way. So I think tomorrow I will be contacting them again because I didn't save their number as who they were. Otherwise, I would have just called them back myself today and been like, hey, you're supposed to call me back on Monday.
Either that or we're like, oh shit, this guy actually knows what he's talking about. We are not going to rip this guy off.
Yeah. I mean, you got me and Matt Hardy of WWE and AEW fame, right? Both live within 15 miles of each other, 20 miles of each other, max. And both of us have shitty Windstream internet. Do you hear me, Windstream? Fucking talking to you. And I think if you could get him as a celebrity and me as just somebody wanting something better, we could probably promote you fairly well, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's not even I think. It's I know for a fact that you could promote them very well.
Yeah.
To all of the other people that don't have.
And Matt Hardy's wife, she's huge on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah. So she does the whole gothic baby type deal where she's like everything in the house is like gothic for the child. And people would be like, oh, how dare you raise it? You know, I mean, you know the deal, man. Like the fucking people that have a problem with you.
I thought that was more punk.
No, everything's black. The cradle's black. The room's black. Like baby's always dressed in black. Like
I'm just picturing the Hardy Boys back in the days when I watched them.
They were much more like
they were kind of goth, but more punk rock.
Yeah, they were more punk then. But the wife is the gothic. Like she's the one that really takes off with it.
All right. Well, he's back, but I'm gonna let you know. Riverside says, "Hey, you have this open on other tabs. Please close the other tabs."
It said it was. It said it was uploading the recording, and it's like 45% uploaded. So I didn't want to ruin anything.
We can upload that. We can upload that after. You can close the other one.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. I had to do that on the very first day because my internet had pretty much crapped out. So I just had to go back, join back in to the upload thing, and then just leave I just walked away from my computer. It took it about an hour, but it finally uploaded.
Yep. That's the one good thing they do. They send a thing. It's just riverside.fm/upload. You go to the upload thing, and then in the same browser and device or whatever that you're using, and it just uploads it pretty quick. So I do like that. So sorry for the technical difficulties.
I'm so not worth all of the problems I've been causing. So my bad. I was using my phone to record the video. So that's probably what it was. Couldn't handle the RAM. So now I'm using my FaceTime camera. So I look like a ghost.
Hey, yeah, it'll be crispy at post production, but either way, listen, it's not a Triple T episode if something doesn't go wrong. I feel like it's been at least a year or two, or maybe 4 or 164 times we've at least had some kind of issue.
Yeah, that's an absolute fact.
Yeah, it just adds to the show and adds to the fun. But like Toby has said, it's going to look crystal clear and hopefully pretty good after post-production, thanks to Riverside. But the reason, too, that you kind of wanted to come on here, or at least I wanted to have you come on here, you have a cool little project going on, and I kind of wanted you to tell some people about it.
I like how you called it a little project. I was just waiting for the word cute right in front of that. A cute little project you got going on here.
I mean, if you look at the first 3 pictures, they are pretty cute.
Are you talking about the blog?
I mean,
well, so yeah. I reached out to you. I didn't want anything from you, by the way. I feel like you brought me on here because I was like begging you for stuff. No, I was just asking you, hey, I want to promote some stuff you got going on for something I got going on so we could like work together. And you were like, yeah. So hopefully you didn't think I was.
And then I was like, hey, you should be on the podcast sometime. Anyways, while we were having a conversation, you're like, cool, how's tomorrow work? And then I looked and I was like, cool, I don't have anything else lined up. Tomorrow works perfect.
It's just me being fake humble right now, I guess.
Oh, fair enough. We saw.
Anyway, what were you saying?
I'm going to show them what you got going on, and feel free to tell some people about your new blog.
Yeah, it's a feet pic blog.
Yeah, for anybody who's listening, you're missing it out.
It's fully covered for the Christians out there, though. It's fullycoveredfeet.com. Just kidding.
That's not available. I'm buying that shit.
Honey, gingerbread stitch plush.
Yeah, so me and my wife created this blog company, and she writes most of the articles, obviously. I'm not over here writing things about this, but so the big thing right now is just try to get the word out and also rank for certain keywords on Google. I don't know if y'all are any type of website people, but that's the big thing, finding keywords, ranking on Google for certain things. So, and then I just started a podcast that's kind of an offshoot of this. That's it right there. It's called the Chaotic Norm Podcast. Mm-hmm. It's just me ranting for like 30 minutes about random stuff in life.
Hell yeah.
So
I should submit
chaoticnorm.com.
I should submit my wife's Christmas work that she does to the house, because we don't decorate the outside of the house. We decorate the inside. I should submit a bunch of pictures.
Oh, should you like interior design?
Well, for the North Pole.
I mean, it gets kind of ridiculous. I think we have over 5,000 lights in the house with ornaments and all sorts of craziness.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a lot?
It's ridiculous.
Definitely.
How many lights are on one strand of Christmas lights? Isn't that like 5,000?
100.
Like 100.
Oh, I was close. Okay. So 500 of those? I can't do math.
You could probably buy a 5,000 light strand.
Yeah. Clark Griswold.
Like people that work for cities and stuff, they get the big spools. But definitely check that out. For anybody else that is just listening, again, it's the chaoticnorm.com. And you got different stuff from products, food and drinks, lifestyle, nerdy things, pop culture, products in general. And then you can search some stuff as well. The Stitch thing, Stitch is big in our house as well. So that was one thing that definitely kind of piqued some interest when I was showing off the website today before the show.
Word. Stitch, the character Stitch?
Yep.
Not
the wife just said in the chat, we don't need to turn on our regular lights. That is a fact. Inside the house during the winter, we do not turn on our regular lamps.
Nice.
Didn't last year there were so many lights?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Didn't an airplane or helicopter try to actually land from the reflection of the lights?
God, that'd be great.
The runway,
except for it's in the house.
That's why I said next to it, from the reflection. It would be good to in the house. But
I have enough land. I mean, they can land. I'll let them.
Ooh,
I'll probably shoot at them for not calling me first, but
they probably should do that. Yeah,
Rich is like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can confirm.
It's true.
But if anything, maybe you could see it on your ring cam, and that would be an awesome video for Triple T, because we love our ring cam videos.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go get a ring cam. I'll go get a ring cam installed just so I can do some dumb shit just for Triple T.
How many farts do you think you could do on a ring cam?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I don't listen. I'm 48 years old, man. I don't fart anymore. Not because my body's not telling me not to, but I'm sitting on a toilet if I feel like I need to, because I don't trust that shit no more.
And the like the sound effects when you're farting really loud on the toilet makes you laugh a little bit harder too.
You got to push.
So
your
when
butt
did that
up
kick in?
What's that? Around 43.
Fuck! I only got 3 more years.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, welcome to your 40s, buddy.
Farting when you stop
I'm not there yet.
When
Almost.
Nah, you just don't trust him. You just don't trust him anymore, man.
Ah, okay. Every fart turns into
save your fucking life, bro. Yeah, just save your life.
Every ship begins with a fire.
That must have been what my mom was talking about over Thanksgiving. She was like, "You're about to turn 40. I'm telling you, 5 more years. 5 more years, everything changes. You're gonna start. You're gonna have to go to the bathroom more often. You're gonna like. I thought that didn't happen until you were 60. What the heck?
I'm 34, and when I turned 30, my back started hurting just randomly.
Yeah.
And I've been living with that for the past.
I already had back injuries, so it was hurting already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Just listen to everything Joe Rogan says, and you'll be perfectly healthy for the rest.
Well, you can't just listen to it. You got to do it.
Yeah. Just gotta get on.
So you got to go spend thousands of dollars worth all of what is that? What's that stuff he's on all the time that he's always advertising?
His brain
the
shit.
brains.
Alpha brain.
Yeah, the brain shit.
Alpha brain.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
I bought some of that. It was like a little test
diets.
deal in a little package deal, and you mix it with your drink. I didn't notice a difference, but who knows? Just one time.
I mean, I'm sure it's the same difference that all the influencers of that shit that all the influencers were doing, where you'd lose all the weight. Remember, everybody's like, "Oh, the link's in my bio." Blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, that shit don't work. They're like, how do you know? I'm like, because a TikTok influencer is fucking putting it out there to you.
Hey, I only get my information from TikTok, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, listen, I already hate myself because I'm getting ready to have one thing on the TikTok shop that I made an agreement to, but that's because it's winter and it's one of those heated vests. I was like, yes, I'll accept your product and make a fucking video for that thing. Yeah, absolutely. It's $100. Yeah.
Did you get it?
We haven't gotten it yet, but they have shipped it. So
hell yeah. I'm not going to lie to you. I bought something for the first time on the TikTok shop yesterday, and it was from Euban's wife. She makes candles. I didn't tell him. I bought it on an account that he doesn't know, but then I was like, fuck. They're probably going to see it because I used matt@beardlaws.com.
When it comes to TikTok shop, I will buy from people that are actually selling like their own things, like their own custom things, like custom candles or things like I got my wife an eyeshadow palette from somebody that I've known for years, and she came out with her own makeup line. So I got the wife that, but I'm not going to get any of these drop shipping pieces of garbage. Like I've got, so this little microphone is from Boya, and everybody keeps asking me, they're like, where you get it? I give them the Amazon thing. And then just today I got a TikTok shop thing for one of these. Now this costs $37. It's got 6 different levels of built-in noise suppression. I mean, it runs for like 6 continuous hours. It's got like a 30 or 50 foot range or something like that from it. And it works really, really well. But then I got a thing from TikTok Shop where they're selling theirs for like $12.99. I'm like, yeah, I am putting my name on that shit because I know what's going to happen. It's going to be absolute garbage.
Yep. But I got these 2 for $8.
Yeah. Have you tried them?
Once. Yeah. I use there are 2 of them. They work fairly well. I mean, I'm not
wireless.
Gonna say it's like
is that the sales
thing.
pitch?
Brandon
They're wireless.
Yeah. Yep. So essentially, this just clips onto you. I mean, like apparently these. So when I wear mine, people say it's really clear, and I just have it clipped right here. And then you can take this part, and mine's a Type-C adapter because I got an iPhone 15, but they also make them with Lightning adapters. What's nice about this is you can also plug in your charging cable to it while it's plugged into your phone, or you can plug it into a Type-C connector on your computer, and you can use it there too.
Yeah. Yep. The one that I have comes with 2, so you can have 2 people talk through them. And we tried it out one time, just kind of doing a local recording on the phone, and it sounded pretty decent. I mean,
yeah, I'm going to get a second one from Boya because they sell a 2-piece kit for like $57 or something like that.
Nice. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What do you guys think of my show video?
Yeah, let's do that. Well, we're like 20 minutes in now.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, like I said, we're having a good conversation. I don't really care about that. But Triple T, let's show some tickety talks. Thanks to everybody that took some time and sent some over. If there was a prize for most, Toby, you win this week.
Did I really?
Yep, you won. I can't remember the number, but you get a second prize for having the most videos that are taken down from TikTok. There was, I think,
God damn it.
There was an aggressive amount of videos that, because I love the fact, like, say hypothetically you send 15, I can click on the first one and then scroll through them, and that's what I typically do.
Because they're all just black after that.
And it was not available. I'm like,
that's all the good ones too.
And you have to click back and then start the clicking over, and I'm like, son of that must have been good. That must have been real good.
And you do have to remove one because I sent you 2 of the same video, but one of them had a music overlay, and I found the one without the music overlay. And that's the last one I sent you, I think.
Okay. I'll have to, I can't remember exactly. There was one that I did have noted as music, but it only came through once. So I don't know if it, to be honest, whatever. What are they going to do? Demonetize a demonetized channel? Like, okay. Sorry.
Your channel's demonetized? What'd you do?
Yeah. Nothing.
We kept getting hit with bullshit copyright strikes.
Demonetized it ourselves.
Yeah. We kept getting hit with, Matt kept getting hit with bullshit copyright strikes because this TikTok video went viral, and like fucking Viral Hog or one of the other companies came in and was like, nope. And instead of just asking him to remove that segment, they just fucking hit the entire video with a violation. Copyright.
Yep. They hit that. They hit the Facebook. They hit everything. But Facebook, like I said, and I'm not overly worried about it. But then the final straw is they ended up getting it where I was putting out content that wasn't created on YouTube, and then they sent me the whatever what's the word I'm looking for? The policy of YouTube, and in there it says that you can't technically put out content that was created on another social media app and put it on YouTube. So if you technically create a video on TikTok, Twitter, anything other than YouTube, and put it on there, even without watermarks, it is an infringement on their policy. So obviously I was recycling videos from other social media apps, Instagram and stuff like that. And they were like, no, Dikembe Mutombo.
Yep.
So
welcome to YouTube Shorts Tuesday.
All right. This one, what do we got here? Oh, this was sent in by, I believe, Toby. And it's a pretty good one. Which one do I have to do? Right here. Here we go. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all, is what it says.
Holy shit. Hopefully they don't have a ring. God damn it.
I love
that moment of realization. Oh, shit.
That was too quick, though. That was obviously staged. He was too quick.
I wonder how many times that.
You think so?
Yeah. 98% of all internet videos are staged anyway. You got to know that.
Could you please tell the people that come in saying that my videos are promoting domestic violence to fucking?
I didn't know we had Matt Rife in this live right now. My goodness.
Yeah. That's the comparison that they're now making to my videos.
You to Matt Rife?
3-4 years ago. Yeah. His domestic violence joke to me glorifying domestic violence, with my videos starting 3 years ago.
You do have his eyes, so I see the connection there.
That's what it is. Yeah.
That's what it is, yeah.
Yep. I agree. What a stud. What is going on here? Okay, so apparently now it's telling me that I have to log into TikTok to be able to play a TikTok. So give me a minute here. We're going to try to figure out a TikTok login. Because that one worked fine. And then all of a sudden, is anybody else hearing a
count ban?
A rooster?
Okay.
A rooster?
What?
I kept hearing a rooster.
That'd be my rooster.
Okay, fair enough. I just want to make sure I'm not going crazy.
He's out the window.
Well, it's most likely Toby. But it could also be here.
I mean, I've got a squirrel.
Most likely Toby.
I've got a squirrel there. I've got 2 roosters in the living room. I've got 2 hens in the living room. 3 pigs out in the den.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah. The 2 dogs, the 3 dogs, and the 2 cats. The 1 outdoor cat. It's crazy here. It's crazy.
I got 3 dogs and a bunch of reptiles and a tarantula, but y'all probably can't see it because it's way up there.
Don't really need to.
Sure you do. Want me to get it out?
I don't mind, but the wife is watching.
I'm not getting it out. That's why it's out of sight. The Ragnar's right there. A snake. He's right there.
Oh, Richie.
Mm-hmm.
I found a new YouTube channel, and Steven, I don't know if you're into this kind of thing.
Sure.
I didn't think I would be. Found this place by absolute randomness, and then now I'm addicted to it. So there's a YouTube channel out there. It's called 3D Bot Maker, and he does die-cast car racing. But it's all about the commentary. So does he's got 8 cameras set up. So when he releases it down the track, he's got this really nice diorama whole track set up. And he races 4 cars at a time. And he does tournaments and all this craziness. But then they build stories throughout each season. They talk about each of the drivers. Each driver's got these histories, and some are returning and whatnot. And the commentary is very MXC-ish. Hey, do you guys remember that show, The Most Extreme Challenge? Which is what Wipeout was derived from.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I can't stop watching it. It's the greatest goddamn thing on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. So much so, I think I bought 20 die-cast cars today and 3 things to track. And I'm getting ready to get some more track stuff so that I can make one of these and I can start racing them. And then at this year's meetup, we're going to allow people to enter their own car for $5 each to race in a tournament, and the winner gets a pretty nice little prize.
Ooh, shit. You had me at gambling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe we'll even do it live and let people post bets on before we...
So which of the 10 of us that show up do you think will win?
You think Toby's not going to have the sweetest car and the best thing on the track? And
I'm going to put some work into my shit, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of cars, I finally got a TikTok to open. Thank you for having my back there. That was a pain in the ass. Let's play a little game of where do you think this is?
It's
China.
Gotcha.
China.
I don't know because everything in the back is European.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking it's just posted by a Korean. That's not Chinese characters.
I don't know.
Those aren't Korean characters either. So I don't know. Is that?
And I don't know license plates to know what A.
I don't speak hieroglyphics.
Is.
Mother, Matt, you sent your fly here.
Mm-hmm. It's officially dead fly season where I'm from. It's way too cold. When it drops below 20, you don't see flies anymore. Hell yeah. Except for the cold.
Below.
Sorry, that was the video replaying. So no guesses, because I have no idea. I don't. If anybody in the chat happens to know or has the boredom to Google license plates, AP 211, something.
If only Tam was here.
Squiggly line, dot, squiggly line. Whatever that is.
Yeah.
Triangle.
Look it up. Google it.
So, would you guys do that? If there's a cow that close to the road, would you drive over to it and give it up?
No.
I'm not into cows though, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I've had a chance to do that where I live. Cows are out all the time. Never thought of it.
You had the
But
urge
will I
one
now?
time. Is that what you're
I
about
will
to
try
say?
my
You had the
damnedest.
urge to do it. She just didn't do it.
Now
This is a safe
now Matt's
space,
gonna
that's
have
fine.
Matt's now gonna have intrusive thoughts.
Allegedly.
It's never a
Fields
good
of
idea
battle.
to slap a cow's ass. Never a good idea.
Just like trying to tip a cow. Not a good idea.
Don't
I've
slap
never
It's
done
a
things
that.
that
great
feed
idea.
you.
You should try that if you, yeah.
Well, anybody that's ever
never tried it,
told you
definitely
that,
try it.
yeah, anybody that's ever told you that they've gone cow tipping at night while the cows are sleeping, and they tip the cows over, just look at them in the face and go, no, you didn't. Because they can't. Cows sleep laying down.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Call them a liar.
And they're pretty heavy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of
100%.
preschool books that would say you're wrong about that. They show cows sleeping, standing up.
I've seen the movie Cars. They tip them over.
There you go.
I mean, I have books that
those
say
tractors were
Columbus
standing
discovered
up.
America, but
Wait, he didn't?
I don't know.
Spoiler alert.
Depends on who you're asking.
Hasn't read that book yet.
No, that's not on my shelf.
And what their skin tone is.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. I feel like this is the perfect video for that segue.
Oh, God. What
it might
video
not.
could be perfect for that as a segue?
I'm pretty sure it's this one if it loads.
Mm.
Okay.
Matt's internet is doing well tonight.
I don't know what I thought for a
It's
minute
good.
I was going to get that video.
It's nice to see that my equipment is not the only problem in this evening.
Giggity.
Oh, that 100% says Jesus tits now.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus tits now.
Man,
It's actually Jesus lay tits now.
Yeah.
Late.
They're
It's French.
that youth group that put that together knew exactly what they were doing.
Mm-hmm. You know what the best part is? Guess who sent me that? Tyson from Copper Johns.
There it is.
There
So
it
it
is.
was supposed to say Jesus and then let it snow, I take it?
I thought it was Jesus.
Yeah,
It's November.
That's
I mean,
biblical.
I don't know.
I mean, at the same time, man, fucking valid statement. This year went by fast.
That's true.
I mean, it's almost
It did.
December.
Yeah.
There's still time for it to get more fucked up. Calm down.
There is. I thought it said Jesus no shave November, but Jesus tits.
Everybody knows Jesus has a beard. Come on.
Right?
We've all seen the pictures.
Jesus tits
Yeah.
now.
I've been told I
All right,
look
this
like
is,
him.
I think, the video. I can
Yeah,
see it.
kind of, yeah.
I could see it. There's a joke in there. We're going to move on. We'll play this one. Has some music. Don't care.
Can't
That's
not
okay.
drum.
That has to be part of the 98% as well, right?
Oh, it's got to be. But it was still, when I saw it, I was like, I'm fairly certain it's set up. But goddamn, that guy made that fall look good. Like,
Real good.
I appreciate a good Pratt fall.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely a good one. What do we have here? Let's do this one. A little skit. Little dark humor. A little fun. Let's get this going.
I'm listening.
This one.
Yep.
It was pretty good. You might have even sent this in.
Where do you? Oh, wait.
Prevention hotline. Is this an emergency? Yeah, it's an emergency, man. I don't want to.
Dude, I just recently found that guy's account, and he is fucking brilliant. I love him so much.
It's pretty good.
He fucked your boy, huh? No, he fucked my dog. He's like, he what?
Tony Stetovici.
Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it, but it's 100% fucking worth the views.
Mm-hmm. And what were you saying before, Steven?
I already forgot. That was
said-
2 hours ago.
Sorry,
No,
you were
I think it was. Like where are people
where did-
sending the videos to? That's what it was.
Most of the time they just send them in like a message on TikTok to either the show, the Beard Laws show account, the Beard Laws account. Some of them send them to other accounts that I have that aren't anywhere near there, but somehow they find me, like the Your Town account or something. It seems like the good one. But yeah, they just, whenever you find a good one, send it over, share it, and we throw it on here.
Or Matt at beardlaws.com.
Or that too. Yep. What do we have here?
If you have poop photos, you send those
Like
to Logan at beardlaws.com.
My poop photos are the ones I collect
exactly
from
as
other
it sounded.
people? Okay.
Either.
Yes.
Yes. Both.
Yep. You can even. I know you're making money with the feet pics, but if you got some fucked up feet pics you want to send over to him too, that's fine. Logan at beardlaws.com. All the poop, all the feet, all the nasty stuff that you want, you just send it over to him.
Right.
I'm pretty sure
I'll
it still
spread the
goes to
word.
his phone, which is even better.
I'll tell my mom.
Wait, what?
Yes.
I remember
Moms love
Joe
it.
Myers. Joe Myers sent one in, and it was one of the most disturbing ones, to the point where Logan was like, I don't know. Like, he was speechless, and that guy is never speechless and grossed out. Because I remember he was sitting right over here, and he opened it, and he was like, oh, my God. I never looked. It's probably still on the email server sometime. I should go through there, and we should play a game of guess whose poop this is. We'll show the pictures.
God, please no.
Oh, man.
I'm good.
That's
I'm going to be sick that week.
I'm going to edit that one out.
Yes. This episode is brought to you by Taco Bell.
And X-Lax.
Yeah. And dude wipes.
Dude wipes.
I was listening to a comedian go off. I forget the guy's name. He's on Kill Tony. He's now a regular guy from like Orlando, Florida. He's only been doing stand up for a couple of months, and he went off about trying to use a bidet for the first time. And he was like, man, I was trying to do that, and I had all these fancy buttons, and then it just wouldn't turn off, so I didn't know what to do, so I just sat there. And he goes, Joe Rogan, your toilet raped me. And he just went off.
Was it Cam Patterson?
Yes, Cam. I couldn't think of it.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of it. And then Tony goes, wait, was that today? He's like, no, it wasn't real. And he goes, fuck off. Seriously, was it today? And he's like, yeah. He goes, I was wondering. Apparently the bathroom was soaked, like drenched.
So he's just had reporting the news.
Yep. He was just telling about the time he took a shit and tried a bidet for the first time, and he was not a fan of it, apparently. Means he liked it.
That cracks me up.
He is fucking hilarious.
I'm not retarded, but I like rocks. It's a little statement he said.
And now
Well, this one is definitely not me. So let's see what we got.
I think it's about poops and shit and getting old.
Scratching at your to get you at any time. And when she does, pray that the checkout line is short and you park close, and you better keep.
Jesus Christ.
That was my favorite episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
The shit
The
witch.
Simpsons got weird.
Shit
The shit witch.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Studio Digital. I think so too. I feel like we've all been there.
That is what it feels like. It's exactly what it feels like too.
It's the worst. You ever just get to the point too where it hurts so bad, and you are almost at the point where you're like, you know what? I'm okay with shitting my pants at this point just to make the stomach pain go away.
No.
I mean,
dignity.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think so. I constantly have a problem with having to take a piss. It's bad.
It doesn't burn.
Drove the wife to Hobby Lobby today. I understand. I get it. I made a mistake, but did I? Got a happy wife. And from the moment we crossed through that threshold of Hobby Lobby, I was like, ooh, I got to pee. So wife's like, are you about ready to check out? I was like, no, I think I got to go to the bathroom. She's like, all right. So she's like, it's back here. And then she saw, fall and harvest is 90% off. She's like, ooh. I was like, I ain't got time to stop. I got to go.
Did you make it?
I made it. Barely. It was like one of those where you're rushing to undo your pants. You're like, oh, come on.
Those are good. I like those.
Yeah, the one time I almost shit my pants. I didn't shit them, but I'm telling you right now, like it hurt so bad, and I was driving as fast as I could. Like and then I was like, even if I get a speeding ticket, I'm gonna shit my pants, and this cop's gonna be like, I understand, man. Here's your ticket. But either way,
yeah.
I'm sitting in shit, So it's like, what am I debated trying to pull over on a side road just so I could shit on the side of the road and not even deal with it. Somehow and I was at the point where I was just like, you know what? It is what it is. And I just went, and I was like, it was a fart. I think I got 3 more minutes. So I go down there and it's the same thing. one of the coolest things ever happened. So my cameras are obviously rolling. So I run through there. I had a vest on. I threw the vest off and it landed on the chair perfectly while I was running to the shitter. It was like the coolest, nonchalant, like TV show style move I ever did. And you just see me, and I'm like, oh, made it. I was so excited. Didn't have a Joe Myers moment, but that would have been probably.
Did y'all see that Jim Jeffries special?
Apparently he's been.
It's called Intolerant, where it's just about him. Like the whole thing is about him from start to finish, like pooping his pants. That's how this thing ends. Did y'all see that special?
No.
But it's filled with Jim Jeffries tangents, and it's fantastic. Check it out.
I just saw The Machine the other day for the first time.
Oh, the movie? Yeah.
The movie was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It was a pretty...
I liked it.
Yeah, it was a pretty good movie. Mark Hamill was fucking great in it, man.
Well, it's Mark Hamill. Of course he's great.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was much better than I could have imagined it being when you're thinking Burt Kreischer in an action movie, is how it was described to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
That sounds hilarious. Just the concept.
It did, like, he did very good at being awkward and not knowing what to do throughout most of it. But there's one scene where he shows why he was called the Machine.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fucking great.
It's great. Highly, highly recommend. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Check it out. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. This one's good. This one made me laugh. Potentially even an LOLer. Is that still cool to say? Was it ever cool to say?
They have a new phrase now instead of LOL.
Ooh.
That was all face.
Just take those old teeth off your mouth.
Yeah.
That is right there.
God,
that was
all
probably.
That's a 2%er, I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. There's no faking that.
Loaded.
I mean, unless he's really into
the likes and the views.
Bit of a masochist.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's going all in for the bit, right? Interesting.
Gotta do it for the TikTok.
There's just something about watching people get hurt that it's just, I mean, hurt but not breaking something. Let me rephrase that. I do not enjoy watching ankles snap, legs break, arms break. I'm not, because, nah.
Yeah, that's...
Sometimes it's funny, though.
Wasn't there
so you are a fan
like when the guy talks a bunch of trash. No. UFC, you see that guy's talked a lot of trash, and then he goes to throw a leg kick, and his leg goes right around.
Yeah, but you're still just like, oh
yeah, but
that's hard to watch.
Well, all right. Well, let's see how hard it really is to watch.
What?
What?
Sent this in. You sent it in.
Bless his
fucking
heart.
Hit that damn reset button, man. Like, took that son of a bitch 15 minutes into the past. We found the time machine.
Wow, you could just see the look in his eyes that just was like...
Just the fact that he turned around and when he crawled out of the ring, stood up, and he was like... Comes back in the ring.
Morning.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Let's try this one. I don't remember. Yeah, this is a quick hitter. This is a good one.
Yeah, I did send you a couple of real quick ones.
These balls.
What for?
What'd she say?
That one wasn't from me, but goddamn. God damn.
I didn't understand what
he
she
handed
said.
her a bunch of
she goes, I got you some balls. And he goes, why? And she goes, I got them for you because mom said you didn't have any. Well, guess what, sweetie? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And your mom and I are going to have a talk when we get home. And you're just going to live with daddy for a little while.
All right.
Yeah.
I learned very early you
Kids
have
are
to
so
be
fun.
careful what you're saying around your kids.
Mm-hmm. Turns out their memories still work really, really well. Unlike,
Yeah,
well, at least mine.
Mine are making memories now. I have to be careful.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This was sent in And I haven't seen this guy on TikTok in a long time. And I'm so glad that Jester sent this over because this guy fucking cracks me up. And this is about Australia. Toby loves Australia.
Yeah.
Australia.
Look, I've been to 47 countries, and here's 5 reasons why Australia ain't fucking one of them. Where the fuck that thing is. Second is the giant spiders that you can't fucking convince me don't eat people.
Right.
And third, if the big spiders weren't bad enough, it fucking rains, like precipitation rains, small spiders. Fourth is the fucking Crocs, because look, Jurassic World is cool and all, but you couldn't fucking pay me
That thing's
or
missing a
apparently
leg.
Bryce anywhere near enough to go near one of these fucking steroid gecko dinosaur motherfuckers. And number 5 is literally everything in the fucking ocean around Australia. You got venomous octopuses that can kill you, venomous jellies that can kill you, venomous anemones, try and say that 10 times fast, but you know what, it doesn't fucking matter, because they'll also kill you. If all the venomous shit wasn't bad enough, they got these fuckers called needlefish that'll jump out of the water and fucking kill you.
I also almost sent that to you. Like, I saw it and I was just like, fuck this guy, man.
Oh, he's so good.
Huntsman spider will mess you up.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
That's
that big spider. It's the world's largest spider.
Fucking funnel web spider will fuck it. Look, name a spider in Australia that won't fuck you up.
The garden spider.
Daddy long.
Do they have those there?
What about those little ones that come from the sky that he was talking about? Will they kill you?
I don't know. Those are, but
really, all that is they actually interweave their webs like in between trees and everything like that. So they make this giant silk net, and they all just hang out in there. So yeah, if you were underneath there and you looked up, you'd probably think that. Let's just say you'd be in a bad place. You'd be.
Pretty much everything in Australia will either kill you or mess you up in some way. Even bearded dragons, they can.
Jesus.
They can bite and whip you with that tail.
Thankfully, it's an island, so they can't get over here, right?
That's right.
Hell yeah. Where do we go from here?
Some dumbass tries to bring home a koala bear, which, by the way, no, I don't fucking trust those things at all. First of all, have you ever heard them? They sleep for 21 hours a day, but those 3 hours, they're ready to fuck something up. They're well rested.
Don't they all have chlamydia too? Is that true?
Yes. Yep. Yeah. And all they eat is eucalyptus, which poisons them.
What's their purpose in this world then?
Fucking
chlamydia
nothing.
Animals that sleep and eat poison. So maybe other animals don't eat poisonous shit. So they just like, I'm going to eat it all.
Americans
here's the thing: the eucalyptus has. Yep. Yeah, the eucalyptus has like a poison that affects koala bears, but it also makes them high. So they are high all the time. They have chlamydia. Their babies eat their mother's poop, like legit. Like they just eat their poop straight out the butt.
Cup, yeah.
Like there's nothing right about that animal. Have you ever heard it angry? It's the scariest goddamn thing I've ever heard in my life.
So what you're
they're from
me,
Portland, Oregon.
I was going to say Alabama, but
Ohio.
You're welcome. Hey, CT, when you see a koala up in Ohio, make sure you send it over to us. We'll play it on Triple T for you, bud.
Bro, it's rough. I'm telling you.
So we shouldn't have koala pets, is what you're saying?
No.
Yeah.
Well, unless you're into eating shit,
unless you're into chlamydia,
drugs.
Get them on Amazon.
I don't think it's a chlamydia you can get. I think it's animal chlamydia.
Is there a difference?
There such thing?
Or did chlamydia come from somebody getting jiggy with a koala?
I mean, that's
probably how we got. I know that's how we got
AIDS.
What is it? Syphilis came from sheep.
Yeah. AIDS came from monkeys.
Yeah. That's the story they tell us. Yeah. Lore, I don't know.
See, this
depends on who you ask. I guess.
If you just need a little education, just tune into this on Tuesdays and higher quality on Wednesdays, and we're going to educate you.
They tell us.
I don't know if you.
They tell us COVID came from bats.
Mm-hmm. But Ozzy never got it.
I was going to say that. Yeah, good job.
They tell us there's round two.
Maybe he is COVID. That's what Ozzy is. COVID. That's what it is.
Ozzy gave COVID to the bat.
Yeah.
Son.
Oh shit! All right, where do you want to go from here? We got time for another video or two.
Bro, you got to
How about
get that
a
one
fart
that I sent you
compilation?
last.
I don't remember which one it is. Is it the baseball one?
No, it's people running into a gate.
A pole? The football
A
one?
gate? Nope.
A gate.
They're on a bike path.
He must have sent it after I went through the videos. I don't remember that one.
I don't know. I sent it today.
The
I can
last one
send
got
it
from
again to you real quick.
Let me double check. Yeah, let me pull it up here.
Let me
Real
see.
quick.
Let me see. Should have been one of the last ones I sent you. It
The last
was
one I got
the
was
last one I sent you.
Okay, let me double check it.
9:59 a.m. today.
Yeah, I think I checked them. Yeah, I don't know.
It's a ring cam
with
one.
the ring one. Okay, yeah. For whatever reason, the last one I saw was that baseball one. So here, let's do this one.
I just sent you one on TikTok.
See, now he's getting into the spirit.
And this is my favorite video of all time, and it's not even probably funny, but this is my type of humor.
All right, so while that's playing, I will queue up the next one here. Let's do this. Make sure, again, you guys go to ring.com/TTT for triple T. It's not going to work, but just if I think enough people go to it, that eventually they'll get us a code. I think that's how it works. Oh, yes, this one.
Oh, damn. That one's really paused. Damn, it just loses the impact when it's all juddy like this.
Oh,
not that one.
Oh, it's fed on your guys' end?
God damn.
They don't see that?
Is that why?
That's what it says. How do these people not see it? Jesus Christ.
They deserve to hit it then. Unless that's just a path all the time.
I don't know how.
It's never closed.
Unless they have it. Yeah. Or unless they have it like. God damn, that last one, bro.
That's
Fucking
so
hell.
painful.
Unless they have it like somehow painted, like if somebody sat from a distance and was like,
I don't know.
All right, so this is what it looks like directly behind it, and they just like hand painted it to match, so it looks like camouflage.
Well, obviously, it's a normal bike path, so they're booking it. So maybe they don't see it in time. And by the time they see it, they've already hit it.
It just has a sign on it that says push, and they think they.
Well, the kid on that scooter, dude, he got it the worst.
Is this the video?
Yeah.
Is this the one you sent, Steven?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. It's so funny.
Okay, I can see the giggle. All right, here we go.
Gets me every time.
Yeah, no, that was good. That was good.
That's good.
I'll
Oh,
have to
fuck
send you
yeah!
more sometime.
Absolutely.
That was a good one.
That was good.
This is how we improve Matt's For You page.
It is true.
Yeah.
Is it?
is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I
is
mean,
impro-
I
this
see more
is
of these
improvement?
videos.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's at least enjoyable. He gets like
I mean, it's not buy
he
this.
gets like
buy this.
yeah, he gets like 4 or 5 TikTok shops in a row, then an advertisement, and then 4 videos of people just getting wrecked, and then you know, it makes it more bearable.
Not erect, wrecked.
Wrecked.
2 different things.
Did you say erect? It gets him erect?
That's Euban's page.
Yep.
Oh,
I knew I should have used a different term. I knew I should have
On
said
that
something
note,
else.
Make sure you
It's
guys
fine.
check out the Chaotic Norm, thechaoticnorm.com.
Yeah.
Check out official Stephen Walker on all the social medias. And as always, Richie, make sure you guys check out Jet Entertainment. Check out They Call Me Toby 2 everywhere. You know what it is. It's 2023, almost 2024. Everybody's got a link tree. Just go click it. Support them all. And I appreciate the hell out of you guys. You guys, if anybody wants to rewatch this and the quality it is, you have until tomorrow. And then we're going to get these videos uploaded in a higher quality. So can't thank you guys enough in working through the technical difficulties. Hopefully it turns out pretty decent for you. If not, how about we do it again next week? That sounds fun.
Sure.
All right.
Let's fuck it up again.
65. Yeah, we're going to fuck it up all the time. So that's all we got. Can't
That's
thank
the
you guys
spirit.
enough. We'll see you when we see you. Hopefully Tuesday. Maybe we'll be late. Maybe we'll be earlier. Maybe it won't even show. But either way, can't thank you guys. It was a good time.
Tune in to find out.
Tune in to find out if it'll work. All right. We'll see you guys.